Hello, this video can be seen as a continuation to my other video, how to play Crusader Kings 2, or as a separate video in itself. In this video I'm going to play as the Kingdom of Wallachia, because it's a great step forward from Mumu, which was here. Here you can choose the year when you want to start, so we are going to start in 1310 because that's the year when Wallachia became independent, and we're going to play as the king. Here is a count, you see, you don't pick the counts, you pick the king. The reason why Wallachia is interesting is because you are surrounded by a pagan nation, the Golden Horde, a huge pagan nation, so you can go for religious wars. You also have this region that is supposed to be yours, so you have de jure claim, so you can go for either de jure war or religious wars. And you are also surrounded by other kingdoms with which you can make alliances. And having a small kingdom but still being a king, you can essentially start from scratch, so to speak. Alright, okay, realms. Okay, so two things I forgot to mention in my previous videos, two important things. First off, you know this is your counties, these are counties and these are duchies, you see? But there is an important factor here. You see, this is the county that I own. These are actual regions you control, the counties, and the duchies are basically titles. Okay, so if you own a county, this is your capital. You can change your capital anytime. You see here, make capital, but you can only change once in a lifetime with a character. Here, if you look over levy, you can see that you have capital county plus 50%. So that means that you get 50% more troops from these regions. Only the castle as far as I can see, but the castle is more than enough. Because it's your capital. But it is not limited only to the capital county. It's also includes the capital duchy. So this Muntenia, because my capital is in Muntenia. If I were to own this region, I would also get plus 25%, not 50 as the capital itself, but 25%, which is still a lot. If you look here at the keep, a level 2 keep gives you plus 50%, which is already a lot. So you get an extra keep, actually way more than an extra keep, for having these other counties which are located within your capital duchies. So ideally, usually, you see here, my demare size is 5. With this 5, ideally you would want to have all these 4 regions in Muntenia, because it's my capital duchy, so that I can get the maximum amount of troops. Also, you look here how many slots each regions have, you see? Because the more slots, the more things you can build here. You see, you can, when you have the money, you can build other stuff, and you cannot create new spaces, so not all duchies are created equals. Also, if you look at the duchies, this one has 4, this one has 4, this one has 3, this one has 2. Like, 2 is really bad. Don't ever have a duchy with 2 counties as your home. 3 is the average, as if you can look, most of them have 3. Like 3 is average, 4 is good, but there are also some regions with 5 or 6. Like, one of the greatest regions I have seen is Seville. Look at Seville, how great it is. It has a lot of room here and also 6 regions. Like, in my play with Spain, where I conquered the whole world, I had Seville as my capital because it's so good, it's just so good. So you will want to find a great region for your capital and then move it there. Etelkos, for example, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they are pretty bad regions, if you can see. I mean, this one has only 1. And this one has 2 slots. I mean, it's huge, but not very useful. The I forgot how, Trace I think it was called, yes, Trace, where Constantinople is. It has great slots, but it's not so great because it has only 3 regions. If it had 4 or 5, it would have been better. So keep an eye on that. Muntenia is pretty good for a start. Basically, as Wallachia, anything outside Oltenia is pretty good to have your capital inside. So my goal to get a better army will be to take these 3 regions from my vassals, and then these 2 that I personally own, you see here, counties, I can give away, like to some vassal or my son or something. This one don't matter, but these 3 are important. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you see you have wards here. Wards are basically children that you raise personally, because you don't have to raise your own children in medieval age. So if you have a character that you will play as, you see this is your heir, this is the guy I will play as after I die, so I want to make him my ward. Ward basically mean assign guardian here, and myself, that you take care of his growing. So you are going to raise him and you're going to get events, and with those events you can give him traits like this. You're basically teaching him life, so he can grow up with great traits. Like, I don't know, you see each of these ones gives you a bonus and a negative modifier, which helps with this one. As you can see, diplomacy, I have base 7 and +2 because I have the kind trait, and so on. So warding and bonuses from duchies, because if I own Câmpul Lung, I'm going to get plus 25%, because it's not a capital county but a capital duchy. Alright, now that we settled that one, let's do the starting thing. We go to council, fabricate claim, let's go Transylvania. Train troops is way better than anything else here, so is collect taxes, these 2 are a must. Study technology, Constantinople is the biggest city around. And as a Catholic, I told you to go for improved religious relations and go to Rome. But as an Orthodox, religion is not that important. If you are playing Catholic, you have crusades and also the Pope, so religion is very important. But as an Orthodox, it's not that important, it's just there. So as an Orthodox, either go for this one if you want to convert a region to Christianity, otherwise research Cultural Tech and select your capital, and that's it. Alright, ambition, as I said, improve stewardship. If not improve stewardship, then amass wealth most of the time. Like, sometimes you will want to have children or other stuff here. If you already have stewardship, go for martial or diplomacy. Intrigue is only useful if you want to play here a lot with plots, assassinations and stuff like that. If you want to play the intrigue game, you can go for an intrigue based character. You can basically win titles without actually fighting. So it's a useful playstyle, that one as well. And now marriage. This one is very important. Okay, I'm married to a lowborn, what a waste. I have 2 children. Okay, so let's see. We have Poland, Hungary, Bulgaria, Serbia, the Byzantine Empire. The Ottomans will never want it. The Holy Roman Empire. Lithuania is probably not the same religion. No, they are pagan this time. We also have the Kievan Rus, I think. No, it's not the Kievan Rus. They are Orthodox, but it doesn't matter because they are part of the Golden Horde. Alright, so who are we going to marry with? Let's see the options. Holy Roman Empire, Holy Roman Empire. You see, she's relative to the Kaiser, so I could get an alliance with the Kaiser. Very unlikely, because I may be a king, but the Emperor is on a whole different social status than the king, so he's going to need to like me and other stuff to actually accept it. And for the daughter, Bohemia, not so useful because it's already part of the Holy Roman Empire. Pannonia, King of Hungary. 2000. Despite his large size, he is a very weak ruler, so not really useful for me. The Byzantine Empire, now this one is great, and he's 50 years old. My daughter is 6. Well, there goes your medieval alliances. Now, she's going to marry when she's 15, but I could go for a betrothal, and he may die before she turns 15, so there will be no marriage actually. But until then, I could get an alliance with the Byzantine Empire, which is really what I want, because right now, as a Kingdom of Wallachia, you have a lot of options for attack. You have the classical claiming with fabricate claim, or as I taught you previously, just go to a region, select the county you want, claimants. This one doesn't have one. Okay, not the best start here. Anyway, you know the drill from the previous video. You go to Claimants, this guy likes it, I invite him to my court, he says yes, and then I give him a territory, I will give him this land, and then I can declare war in his name, and stuff like that. In fact, I could actually do that. Okay, let's invite both of these guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Better to invite them early so that you know you have them there. Well, not so much luck here. As the game progresses, you will get lots of claimants, but when the game just started, you aren't that lucky always. You have these options with the Christian realms around you, but with the Pagan realm, which by the way is huge and also big, like potential vassal ally troops a lot. With this guy, you can either go for a de jure claim, because this region is supposed to be part of Wallachia, so you could go for a de jure war, which other pagan rulers would probably stay out of, or a holy war. The difference is, in a de jure war you will only get one region. You see, I only get this blue one, but in a holy war I get the whole duchy, so the holy war is far more important. But as you can see here, other people from his religions could join in his defense, so that's not ideal. But if I get a strong enough alliance, I could beat him. Okay, without any further ado, let's actually begin the game. Okay, that guy accepted my invitation, and so on. I won't give up these regions yet, because I need the troops from them. You see, it's a lot of troops I get from here, and from here I won't get all of this. I will only get a fragment of them, because they are not ruled by me directly. This is why you should rule directly as many regions as possible. So ideally I should have 5 out of 5 here. Oh yes, and I forgot this. Crown authority and centralization, very useful. Start with crown authority, then centralization. There will be a vote, and hopefully it will go my way. Jihad for Leon, okay, in Spain. Alright, so now that we're done here, let's see how this guy are feeling like. Form alliance, no, he best reluctance, plus he doesn't like me. Form alliance, no. Political concerns, a bit of a political concern right there. Alright, I can handle this. I should probably have more children, but for now I'm not strong enough to attack, so I just need to play the waiting game. I wonder what this guy, he's defending against Hungary. Okay. Okay. I could attack him as well, but I don't want to give up this region. Instead, what I would want to do, except I don't have the prestige. How many vassals do I have? The important one. Okay, 3. This guy has 2 regions, this guy 1, this guy 1. Now, this guy with 2 regions is probably the strongest. Yes, 100. Yes, he's the strongest. So if they are going to hate me, which so far they kinda do a little, I want all of them to be weak. I don't want any strong guy. So this guy of House Jure, which ironically is located in Turnu, should lose turno, so that he will have only one region, so that he won't be as strong. So let's raise our troops, select them, go to turno. I'm going to do a pro gamer move. Work can be done. I can rest in heaven, so I can. Great. Diligent is one of the best traits you can have. It basically means you are hardworking, you have a lot of willpower, stuff like that. And because of diligence, I get +1 to everything, which is a great trait to have. The only downside is that slothful people hate you, which doesn't really matter. Okay. Come on, 87. Alright. Merge. Here you can assign generals. You see no character. I click here and I may place this guy. And now, yes, vassal hate me because it raised for too long, but this guy is going to hate me a lot more. He's going to revolt, okay? So, how many units this guy has? This guy has... And how many I have? I think I can beat them. If they are to revolt against me, I think I can take them on. They usually won't all try to take me on at the same time, but let's go for it. He will refuse and I'm going to have a civil war, but in the end it's going to worth it. Okay, they all revolted at the same time. Fine, fine. My steward is out. Alright. Now, let's see how this goes. Alright. They are trying to merge right here, which... Sorry, but won't be your best day. And another great thing you can do, go to military, no, intrigue, promote commander, if you had the money or prestige, and you would invite a great commander here, someone with a very great martial skill to be your commander. And then you can make him here a commander. You see, like this guy, with 9 isn't great, but 9 is better than... but I can't use him. Okay. I'll buy the inn so I can get more stewardship. Alright, low centralization, which is great. That means I can own more land. I used to own only maximum 5, now I can own a maximum 6. I will beat this guy because they weren't organized. Now this guy will come. Hopefully this guy comes too. And I can beat his whole army. Okay, victory. Not his whole army, but he's still doing pretty bad. Now I will need allies, which unfortunately nobody wants. Offer to join war. No, let's keep it cool for the moment. I should have went for Poland or Hungary. Maybe they had a better chance of accepting because we were of similar status and power. Alright, win. Now, it's a river crossing, but really, I don't think I can lose this. I mean, yeah. Okay, this guy are going to join in, but 20% sold. The difference is way too great. Even if this guy manages to come in now, I have more than double the troops, so he's probably going to lose. You're right. Huh. Okay, so I can get humble or proud. I could use some proud because prestige is more important. It's better to be proud than modest. Alright. I mean, not always. It depends whether you need more prestige or more piety. So, usually prestige is more important, but sometimes you want more piety. So, the right answer is it depends. Okay, you can click here and see how many defenses they have in each region. So, I'm going to stay here because it's very weak. Okay. Where is my patriarch? You see? Okay, the inn traveling bar, let's see. That event told me that if I go to religion, you see, this is heresy. This is iconoclast heresy. So I need to go to council positions and do this on this region to get rid of that while it... Otherwise it will spread and bad things will happen. Until then, let's win this revolt. I will just have to wait here. Keep the meat flowing. I made a nice little profit and also gained +2 stewardship. Okay, okay. Okay, these guys are rebels. Not the greatest, but maybe, just maybe, no, they won't fight this guy. Yes, right. One more victory in the land. No. So there was a way to see if it borders here from Galați, Brlad, Turnu, and Seckerifol. So if I go from Câmpul Lung to here I have this negative penalty, but if I go press shift and go click, I won't have this negative penalty. You see, no negative penalty. Oh crap. This... Come on, please don't die. Oh, okay. I really don't want to die. Okay, fuck it. Crusade for Egypt. Alright. Bad things can happen in war, so... Yeah, bad things happen in Crusader Kings too. Now I just got a great nickname, the Traitor, which isn't great for my prestige. General opinion -10, so everybody has -10 opinion. Which is not ideal, but let's keep ourselves on track. Beware another mob. Oh crap. Really, this event was the last thing I needed. Damn heretics. Alright. This is great about Crusader Kings 2. It's a lot of RNG here. There's a lot of randomness. Things clearly, absolutely won't always go the way you want them to go. Now, I can beat this guy in battle. Again. With my... Okay, new general, probably that one. No, this guy is bad. Really bad with 5. Can I have a better one? Nah, 7. Still better than nothing. But he doesn't appear here yet. Alright, let's go to Kumpulu. Bam. This one. Okay. Okay, I just lost here. That's what it says. Master, flat terrain. You can click here and see the terrain. Where it was. Terrain. I don't remember exactly. Like, you can click here and see, but doesn't really always tell you much, does it now? I don't remember where you see what type of terrain is there, but somewhere around here, probably. Anyway, light food, because I have a lot of those. Oh god, these heretics, they're huge. Alright, let's go to intrigue, prison, and see if they're worth any ransom, and they are not. Of course they are not. Why would they? No, I need a zealous trait. Fanaticism will get you everything in life. Alright. No. Okay. Yes, you surrender, right? The term of my surrender. These are the term of your surrender. Mine. Yes. Okay. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. So I'm going to go like this and like this. Hopefully before this castle falls, I can take that one with come on. Great. Fuck, 18 days. 18 days. Why 18 days? These guys are bad, very bad usually. The guys from Revolt, but they're also very huge. Huh. What do I do now? I could go for mercenaries, but I can't afford them. Okay. I could try this, but numbers aren't really in my favor. If only I had more days. Minus 99. Oh, no. Now I'm going to lose if I stay and fight. So, yeah, I just gotta admit that region is lost. And can I disband my troops? Due to enemy presence, oh, yes, only 700 will go back home. So, not ideal. Okay, I can run here. Here I can't, but I can run here. And he... Okay, I can just surrender. Alright. Yeah, take it, you cursed heretics. I can only hope he will take it before he reaches me, because otherwise I'm screwed. Okay. Okay, I have these heretics as the Duke of Oltenia now. Okay, this is bad. But on a slightly better note, I want the regions that I have an actual interest in. She should rest. Alright, 100%. So I lost a war, but won the one that matters. So enforce demands. As you can see, this and this are in prison, and now I have only one region left, which is pretty terrible. You see, my army decreased significantly because I lost these two lands. So, revoke title, turno. Must have prestige. Damn it. I do not have the prestige required for that. How do I gain a lot of prestige fast? You see, in my previous video I was all about how to get a lot of piety, which is more difficult than prestige, but for prestige you just hold fists. Okay, let's hold a fist. I have a lot of catching up to do. It was rather funny. Alright. Let him rot. Regret this, whatever. Come on. Oh, okay, Stuart. Oh, oof, this is bad. This is very... You see, my wife is my spy master, which... The problem is, if you send your spy master away, she has a great chance of dying, and actually that would have been useful. Now, just research, because I lost this region. Train troops, and I already have a claim on that one, so it's not worth it. But this guy is strong right now. Event spawn troops. Wait until those one passes and I can take that back. Alright. Fun while it lasted. Alright. Can I... Okay, I had a big chance of getting ambitious, but I didn't. Which is bad, because ambition is another great trait, just like diligent. Alright, let's see, what can we do right now? Intrigue. Borrow, I don't need money, I need prestige. Hold a ground tournament. Yes. Milos, okay, Milos. Now, laws. Ultimogeniture. Really difficult in this situation, but I'm still young. Okay, let's see. Who would want an alliance? Serbia? Bulgaria, you are going to Poland. Oh, you have daughters. Nice. I have a son. Okay, I can do this. And no, he still says no. Hungary. Okay, I'll just do the old-fashioned way. Right click and see what can I get. I'll just wait. If I don't have any good option, I can just wait. Naples. Pretty big kingdom right there, so useful. How big exactly? 3000, not bad. A lot of wars. It also doesn't like me because I got the traitor and yeah, not the best start, but this is exactly what makes Crusader 2 interesting, because things won't always go your way. Now, I really need that prestige to actually make use of this. This guy? He's attacking Bulgaria. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, kind. Victorious Crusaders in Egypt. See? Now that the Crusader wants, Egypt is Christian. Not really Christian, but ruled by Christians, and will slowly convert to Christianity. I wonder why they didn't go for Jerusalem. As I said, there are a lot of random things in Crusader Kings 2, which is what makes it interesting, because each play is different. If I were to play 10 times as Wallachia, this wouldn't happen again. I won't. Not only what happened to me, but on the world stage as well. Alright, you see my son, the heir, is ambitious, which is great. Still have a lot of catching up to do. But hold a fist. Go on a pilgrimage. This one is very cheap actually. Let's go to Constantinople because it's closer. It could help with my bad reputation for the moment. I also have a lot of negative piety. Yep, let's help this guy. Constantinople, yay. I'm right here. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Wow. This is terrible. This is really terrible. I gotta trade cynical. Come on. Okay. But at least I got a pilgrim trade, so it's still a negative if you averaged it out. Like, I only get +5 opinion from Christians, but I still lose a lot of piety. Summer fair. Great, let's go. Oh, God damn it, I lost Color Rush because that guy died and his son inherited it, and you see, like, God damn it. I'm still way behind in prestige, and for alliances, because of my prestige and general opinion, yeah, fat chance. See, fat chance. So I'm doing terrible at the moment. At this point, it would have been more useful if I would die and just play as another character who isn't this bad right here and right here. Hopefully this guy will lose their event troops, which happened, and then I can take that land back. Hopefully. You see, I can declare war, holy war for Oltenia at any time, but he still has a lot of troops, most of which are event spawned. So just wait it out. Not much I can do. Ransom. No, not ransom, because I lost Câmpul Lung as well, so that war. My only hope is I can still get Turnu, which I don't know. I don't know I can recover from this. Rightful imprisonment. Okay, this is great. But for the moment, I should just wait. Yeah, just wait. I think I have become friend with my son. Okay. This is why you ward your child. This guy, I hope I have another son, because this guy is weak. Like literally weak. Not a great trait. Halfway there, almost halfway there. Okay, let's keep an eye on this guy. Excellent news, got a lot of gold. Yay. Come on, you heretic. An anti-pope, okay. I'll get you later. No, I won't get you later either, because he converted to Christianity, so I cannot go for religious war anymore against him. Which... only good stuff. This couldn't have went worse even if I planned it. Okay. With my luck, she will ignore my advice. Oh, come on! I'm getting ill. Oh, I told you, she will ignore the advice. Come on! Battlefield Betrayal. Oh, it's going to take a lot until this one goes back to the original way. Strangely enough, this guy is beating Bulgaria. It's just fun. Alive, yay. I'll talk with him. Come on. Come on, Prestige. Oh, he's a Christian. Damn it. Damn it, he's a Christian. Not great, not terrible. Alright. How is the war going? He didn't lose his event troops, unfortunately. See here. Who is Moldavia fighting with? He's attacking Bulgaria. Okay, now there are two people attacking Bulgaria. Great, another son. Intrigue. You're my new steward. Let's see in council. Here we go. I still have this one on this guy, so nice to see that one going well. At least one thing going well for me. I don't even have enough money for mercenaries for a pay-to-win campaign. Alright. He just took that land. Now he's relatively weak, but so am I. Who was she married with? Not married, but... Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, because I'm such a dislikable character right now. I should probably wait for the fourth child. Alright, the Ottomans are expanding. Alright, let's see who can... Of the Golden Horde. Interesting. His opinion of me is not so great. This guy? His opinion of me is rather bad. Could really use some help, Serbia. Okay, who can I marry this guy with? Of the Golden Horde. Venice? Will Venice ever help me? Probably not. Pest is not a king though. I want a king so I can have the whole country support. He would have been a great choice, but the issue is she's married, right? Yeah. He's the king of France, right? No, Naples. Okay. Bosnia is pretty good. And she... Not a priest, man. Nice! I think I just hit a jackpot. Now, he's of lower status than me, so he's more likely to accept. Even if he's stronger, he's a duke, I'm a king. Right, my first alliance in this game. Great. Now, I can finally get rid of my issue here. I have fair amount of troops. They have slightly more and potential, not potential for more, but this guy I think he has potential for more, far more. So how many event troops? Okay, he still has those event troops. Other alliances, Naples would be a great choice if only they would accept, but they hate me. Okay, let's risk it all in a war where I could either gain prestige or already lose far more than I have lost, which I have already lost a lot. Now, hopefully I could, let's see, rivers, Câmpul Lung and Vidin, so I want to regroup at Craiova. No, I don't want to regroup at Craiova, I want to regroup at Turnu. I don't like that guy's army. See, this is why I don't want to regroup right there. Okay, this is nice. Six. Do I have any good commanders left? A 12-1, 9-1, and a 7-1. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Please, please, Bosnia, come to my aid as soon as you can. Oh, I can outrun him. I can outrun him. Nice. And I'm going to outrun him right in his home region. So let's see. If he goes to attack me and then I get joined by Bosnia, I think I will easily win. But it depends when I can even outrun him even more. Okay, this guy declared war on me, but he is under siege currently. Conquest of Turkey. Oh, my god, that was bad. I didn't see that one coming. Come on. Yes. Yes. Die. 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 Great. 50% already. And I'm going to take the region I need. Just speed things up a little. Hopefully I won't have another disaster happen to me. Now, who was married with a now useless? Oh, she's he hates me. Okay, I can still turn this around. Okay, victory. This land will be easier to conquer. He's going here, but I will take this region first. Is Poland attacking? Yes. It's a rush for Oltenia right now. Because this guy decided to attack as well. So I will not get Severin, because thank you, Serbia. Alright, let's go for battle. Come on, come on. Hopefully before this guy gets to take anything here. Yeah, you take care of him, bro. Great. This guy is besieging this one, but he hasn't done anything, so hopefully, yes, it all goes back to me. Alright. I have recently conquered a new administration, which... beautiful. Okay, let's call these guys against the war in Târgoviște. Because this count, not all of Moldavia, but this count only, decided he can take me out while I was at war. All will return home, great. Laws. No. Issue here. At least 10 years at peace and la la la. Alright. So. Can I revoke her title? No. Prestige. Slight advancement, but still not ideal. I have these regions to take care of, and I could use a lot of people in my court for that. For example, Mr. Patriarch. How about you become a bishop? You see this wrong type of holding? It means that these regions are also personally owned by me. Here, this guy rules this city in my name. I rule this personally. Now here, I should not rule cities personally. I can rule a castle personally, but cities and churches I should assign to someone else. So cheapest way to do without any is just give them to your marshals and stuff like that, because they're not really that important. Carol, you're going to be the mayor. Barony basically means castle like this. It's not the capital of the county, but it's still a castle in the region, and it can give you a fair amount of troops. So yeah, an alliance, beautiful. He wants to become the King of Wallachia. I no longer have the Holy War to get out of that, but I still have the Jure War that I can start anytime, you see? And given my alliances, I can probably beat that guy, but I would really want to consolidate my kingdom first, in the light of what has happened. First, I need to go on ultimogeniture, and then, doesn't matter the order, and then I need to get these 3 regions as personally under my wing. Come on, prestige. Can I hold a feast or something? Oh, in November. Nice. Another child. Great. Plus 5 prestige. Anything is appreciated. Feast, no money, right? No. But what is... Ah, no, I'm not at peace. I should be at peace. Come on. If I win, I get 100 prestige. White piece I guess 50 prestige. White piece. Don't really care. Have nothing to gain even if I actually beat him. Okay, so I'm very close to going positive on... what's it now? Prestige is greater or equal to 100. Okay, so I don't have enough prestige to do the thing that will give me even more prestige. Gotta love how this works. Shouldn't have waited for the white piece there, but if I want more prestige, if I'm to win, I would get 100 prestige, which should be enough. Let's see. He has any allies? Not as I'm aware of. I have a fair amount of troops and 2 allies. My allies, Naples, is at war. Bosnia is tributary to the Kingdom of Hungary. And this guy, his number keeps increasing. He will probably attack me anyway, so I would rather attack him before he goes first on strike. But before that, I should wait for my next child to be born, so that I can get even one more alliance, maybe Bulgaria, Kiev, something like that. So I can get Moldavia. I also got Vidin. Didn't realize. No, I don't. I don't actually. It's still the Duke of Oltenia. Funny how things play out. Wow. She died with a child. Okay. Well. On the bright side, I can make another alliance. Okay. Like... Man, this is bad even for a video game. Okay. I'm a little stunned right now, like this never happened to me in since I played Crusader Kings 2, like wow. Okay, okay. So I don't have, yeah, it's not that I have a child, I have to get remarried. Okay. Now Berotal? No. Okay. He doesn't want with that one. You? Yes. How many troops? Kiev, how many troops? Great. Berotal, me. Okay, yes. Great. Alliance, hopefully. No. Okay, it's a no. But how much for an alliance? Is it worth it? I think not. I really think not. This guy is at war. When this guy finishes his war, I can be confident that I can win that war. Or when I get rid of this new administration. Okay. Depressed is bad. Incapable. Waging. Damn, I perfectly understand this guy. Fine, fine. Fine. Like, no more kids for me, and I could die very soon. Still not sure about this war. But, do you remember that in the beginning of the game, do you remember that Claimant? I think he can come in handy right now, because I still have him in my realm, in spite of everything that happened. Okay, let's go for Constantinople. Idle council member. Okay, so I can go here. Okay, the Duke of Transylvania. And no, it was Count of Oltenia. Yes, Claimants. Let's invite this guy. Just to show the whole process again. God damn it, lag. Alright. Okay. He will come to my court. Now that he is in my court, I can essentially declare war in his name or any of these guys' name. But if I do that, I won't get the region itself. So what I want to do is find a guy which is really good, like what about this guy? Minus 29 opinion of me. Okay, third time the charm. This guy. He has a lot of positive traits and is a brilliant commander, so Yeah, this guy will be a perfect fit. So I will grant him the land of Severin, and he's going to be my vassal now. A vassal who also has Temesh as his inheritance warning. Don't worry about this one, because I'm going to get Temesh in his name. And invite, yes, of course, invite. Idle council member, you raise troops here. Okay, now let's raise our army that I am at war. Bam and bam.